Hi plus 2 science students and commerce students. Hope all of you are understanding and enjoying this video lecture series. Let's move to the remaining part of our chapter. Chapter 2, The Tiger King, written by Kalki.
Very good. Let this be your offering to the crown prince on his birthday, said the king, and took it away with him. On that day, father and son played with the tiny little wooden tiger. It had been carved by an unskilled carpenter. Its surface was rough. Tiny silvers of wood stood up like quills, and over it, one of those silvers pierced the Maharaja's right hand. He pulled it out with his left hand and continued to play with the prince. The king was very happy. He said that this was the shop owner's gift to the crown prince. So the king had taken that the doll's tiger from that shop. He said to the king, she had said to the shop owner that he said that he was very happy with this doll. So he take with the shop owner. So you consider it as a shop owner's gift to the crown prince. Actually, the king had took that without paying any money to this shop owner. He said that it is your gift to the prince. He took the tiger with him. The king and his son played with wooden tigers. The tigers had been made by an unskilled carpenter, and it had tiny shavings of wood pricking out of it. One of the shavings pierced to the Maharaja's right hand. The Maharaja pulled it out and continued to play with the prince. He took the tiger. The king and his son played with the wooden tiger. The king and his son had played with this wooden tiger. The tiger had been made by an unskilled carpenter. Actually, this tiger had been made by an unskilled carpenter, and it had some tiny shavings of wood piercing out of it. So some tiny things are there because it is not a well polished one. So something that would it should be pierced into something that should be pierced into the hand of the Maharaja. One of the Maharaja's hand. The Maharaja pulled it out and continued to play with the prince. The next day, the infection flared into the Maharaja's right hand. In 4 days, it developed into supporting sore, which spread all of the arm. Spotting means a wound full of pus. Pus means pulp. Sore, painful, and inflammation. The next day, there was a lot of infection in the Maharaja's right hand due to that shaving of wood that had pricked his hand. In the period of 4 days, the infection turned into a wound full of pus and spread all over the king's right arm. So the king got infection and his right hand became sore. Sore means need. In Malayalam, we will say need, and it was infected, and it will become more. The situation will become more crucial. 3 famous surgeons were brought from Madras. After holding a consultation, they decided to operate. The operation took place. 3 surgeons who performed it came out of the theatre and announced the operation was successful. The Maharaja is dead. In this manner, the 100 tiger took its final revenge upon the Tiger King. So, 3 famous surgeons were called from Madras. So 3 famous surgeons means 3 famous doctors called from Madras, and they decided to operate upon the king. So they decided to take an operation with the king. After the operation, the surgeons came out of the theatre. After the operation, the surgeons came out from the theatre and said that the operation was successful and the Maharaja was dead. So here the surgeon's words are contradictory, because if the king died, it meant that operation was unsuccessful. So here see the word, the operation was success but the king died. Actually it is a contradictory one, because if the king died, that means the operation was unsuccessful, whereas they said it was a successful. Actually they were supporting the words of astrologer. Actually the surgeons were supporting the words of astrologer. What are the words of astrologers? The words of astrologers is that the king could be killed by a tiger. Then the wooden tiger was the 100th tiger that he had killed King Jang Bahadur, and thus made the astrologer's prediction true. So the wooden tiger was the 100th tiger, because actually the king had killed 99th tiger. The 100th tiger, the king believed that he had killed the 100th one. The 100th one was actually not killed by the tiger, it was killed by the hunters. So the wooden tiger will be the reason behind his death. Then the wooden tiger was the 100th tiger that had killed King Jang Bahadur, and thus made the astrologer's prediction true. So the wooden tiger, the 100th tiger was the wooden tiger, and it made the astrologer's prediction true. So in this manner, the 100th tiger took revenge upon the tiger king and killed him. So the 100th tiger, it was a wooden tiger who had taken revenge upon the king and taken his life. So it was the end of the story. By the end of the story, we came to understand one thing is that death is an inevitable thing in everyone's life. We cannot prevent the death. Once we born, we have to die in a day. So we cannot avoid the death. Death is a reality. Death is a factor that we have to accept. We cannot prevent the death by death in any way. So what we have to accept our faith in our life. Faith means in Malayalam we will say vidhi. Faith in our life, we cannot we cannot change. It will come in their way. So I think you have enjoyed this chapter. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Bye bye.